What if the future of the ocean, the islands, and the unity of their people rested in the hands of one courageous navigator? That's the story of Moana 2, where Moana steps up once again to fulfill her destiny. Filled with breathtaking adventure, emotional moments, and unforgettable characters, this sequel takes us on a journey far beyond the horizon.
Hey, Nalo started it.
And you'll finish it?
This is between him and me.
Moana, now celebrated as a hero in her village, begins her new story on a mysterious island. She's exploring its sandy beaches and lush greenery with her trusty pig, Pua, and mischievous rooster, Hey. But Moana's life changes when she stumbles upon an ancient artifact, a stone tablet decorated with strange symbols that hint at the existence of distant, undiscovered civilizations.
Sweet, beautiful. There's gotta be other people out here.
This thrilling discovery sparks a journey unlike any other. Moana rushes back to her island to share the news. The villagers, including her loving parents, Tui and Sina, gather to listen. Among them is Mo, a spirited young boy who idolizes Moana and dreams of becoming an adventurer like her.
With the Demigod, like super besties. Oh, come on, brave Moana.
Mo's enthusiasm and wild tales of ocean legends inject excitement into the air. Though Moana knows the real journey ahead will be no storybook tale. But not everyone shares Moana's excitement. Her father, Tui, is worried. He's seen her face danger before and fears this mission may be her most perilous yet. However, Moana's unshakable resolve wins over the village. She believes the tablet is the key to reconnecting all the islands, just as her ancestors once dreamed. That night, during a grand ceremony to honor Moana as the last great navigator, something extraordinary happens. As she takes her sacred oath, a vision overtakes her. She sees her island desolate, abandoned, and lifeless, a haunting glimpse of the future if she fails to restore the balance of the ocean. The voice of her ancestors echoes, warning her of what's at stake.
I don't know how to reach it.
A farther than I was able to go.
The only way to prevent this future is to find the fabled island of Motufetu, hidden behind an eternal storm, and calm its raging seas. Moana knows she cannot undertake this mission alone. She begins assembling a crew of loyal friends and skilled villagers. First, there's Lotto, her inventive and resourceful friend who has a knack for solving problems on the go. Then there's Monty, a young storyteller who believes his knowledge of ocean legends will be invaluable. Even Moana's little sister, Sia, begs to come along. Moana gently explains the dangers and promises to carry Sia's spirit on the journey, accepting a small starfish from her as a symbol of home. Meanwhile, Moana also prepares to seek out Maui, the demigod who once helped her return Te Fiti's heart.
You should make Maui go so you can stay with me.
However, Maui is trapped in a dangerous snare, powerless without his magical hook. Will he join her in time, or will she have to face the storm alone? With her crew assembled, Moana sets sail on a beautifully crafted canoe, leaving her island once again. Spirits are high as the team embarks on their adventure, but the ocean soon tests their courage. A powerful current pulls them off course, straight into the territory of the Kakamora, tiny but fierce coconut warriors. The Kakamora attack relentlessly, forcing Moana and her crew to fight back with every ounce of skill and bravery they have. After a tense showdown, they manage to escape, but their troubles are far from over. Just as they catch their breath, a massive calm appears, devouring everything in its path. It's a creature of legend, and its size and strength make it seem unbeatable. Using quick thinking and clever navigation,
Okay. You guys?
Moana leads her crew out of danger. However, the experience shakes the group. Some begin to doubt whether they can survive the challenges ahead. But Moana, ever the leader, reminds them why they set out in the first place: to reunite the islands and restore balance. Her unwavering determination reignites their courage, and together they press on. Meanwhile, Maui, with the help of Mo, escapes his snare and retrieves his magical hook. When he finally reunites with Moana and her crew, his larger-than-life presence lifts everyone's spirits. But the challenges ahead will test even the mighty demigod.
You're all gonna die. But it's great to see you.
As they approach Motufetu, the ocean grows increasingly violent. Towering waves crash against the canoe, and fierce tornadoes seem to target the crew with malicious intent. Maui transforms into a hawk to confront the storm directly, using his shape-shifting abilities to protect the others. But even his powers are not enough to calm the storm completely. Moana observes something strange. The storm seems to focus its fury on Maui when he's in human form.
You couldn't outmaneuver the storm before.
I will need to chop them man.
Realizing this could be a weakness they can exploit, she devises a daring plan. Maui as a hawk will draw the storm's attention, giving the crew a chance to reach the island safely. It's a bold move, and everyone works together to execute it flawlessly. Reaching Motu Fetu is only the beginning. Waiting for them is Nalo, a malevolent god who created the eternal storm to isolate the islands and maintain his control. Nalo is a fearsome adversary, and his power is overwhelming. Lightning bolts strike the island as he confronts Maui and the crew, determined to stop them at all costs. Moana discovers the heart of the island, a sacred rock that holds the key to breaking Nalo's curse. Summoning every ounce of her courage, she touches the rock, but Nalo strikes her down with a devastating bolt of lightning. As Moana lies unconscious, the crew fights to protect her.
Moana.
And Maui faces Nalo in a titanic battle. In a magical moment, the spirits of Moana's ancestors appear. Among them is her grandmother, whose presence fills Moana with renewed strength and hope. The spirits sing a hauntingly beautiful song, inspiring the crew to rally together. Moana awakens, her heart burning with determination. Drawing on the strength of her ancestors, Moana completes the ritual to break Nalo's curse. Maui, using every bit of his strength, lifts the island of Motu Fetu, restoring it to its rightful place in the ocean. The storm subsides, and the islands are reconnected at last.
Yes, my tattoos are still raising an island really works up an appetite.
With the balance restored, people from across the seas begin to arrive at Motu Fetu, forming a vibrant new community. Moana's dream of unity has become a reality. Back on her home island, she's welcomed as a hero. Her parents, her sister Sia, and the entire village celebrate her incredible achievement. Maui, too, returns with a special gift for Sia, a telescope to watch the stars and dream of her own adventures. The film ends with a joyous celebration as the islanders sing and dance under the starlit sky, marking the beginning of a new era of unity and hope.
All right, guys, I'm looking for...
But the story doesn't end there. In a post-credit scene, Matangi, the guardian who helped Moana, faces Nalo's wrath. Meanwhile, Tamatoa, the crab now missing a claw, vows revenge on Moana. It's a tantalizing hint that another adventure is on the horizon.
No, we're just getting...
Oh, sorry, are we not doing evil laughs?
Moana 2 is a breathtaking tale of courage, unity, and the power of hope. From its heart-pounding action to its emotional depth, it's a story that reminds us of the strength we find in ourselves and in each other. Whether it's navigating uncharted waters or facing impossible odds, Moana proves that with determination and heart, anything is possible. And with the promise of more adventures to come, we can't wait to see where the ocean takes her next.